Alright, so I've made it pretty obvious I don't want to be here. I also don't want to leave you morons unprepared for what's coming. Now, there was a lot I was wrong about, like who killed Natalie. I was lied to a lot. I had to try to trust people who I knew to be untrustworthy. That's because I give a fuck about your kids. I care about their future. I care about your future. I care about your lives. I care about my life. The world was a better place with Natalie in it. The world is a better place with me in it. But I don't want to be here anymore. You people fucking suck. You fight for your rights only when your rights are violated. You don't recognize that the rights of others are your rights as well. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be stuck on a planet with you cowards, going after people who are easy to victimize. There's over 300 million people in America, most of which go after those who they believe are lower on the totem pole. Shit rolls downhill, right? I need you guys to understand. Your excuses are killing everybody. Not just your enemies. And you don't need to have enemies. The Hebrew, that's the lineage of the Jewish people. The bloodline. They believed in praying for their enemies before praying for themselves. I believe in the same thing. Praying that they not be my enemies. I don't want you guys to have to endure what's coming. But it is coming. It's coming because you were watching while it happens. People wonder how it is that Adolf Hitler came to power. And how the evils that the Nazis committed, those atrocities came to be. We're witnessing it firsthand now. Claiming we could never be like that. Well, the Germans thought that they were far more advanced than they were. They felt that their technology made their philosophy right or proper. The idea that might makes right. We will force everyone to be the same. And then they won't have any reason to kill each other, right? And what happened? Well, the worst atrocities in modern history. The genocides that took place during the Holocaust, during World War II. Those were larger numbers than previously seen, but not larger percentages. The Roman Empire, those are the people that we take our society after. They killed larger percentages of the world population. They had technological superiority as well. People don't like being told what to do. I don't want to be here. A lot of people have said I've got a purpose. Not really. I have an intent. There's a big difference. We can do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. We can cherish human life. We can cherish our planet because there's only one of them. Life will probably continue long after we're gone, at least in microbial organisms. We're destroying our planet for just a handful of rich people. We're killing each other over the greed of a handful of rich people, slaughtering each other over table scraps. This world was a better place with Natalie in it. I believe she had Joseph Lopez shoot her in the head because she had a conscience. Evil people kill others. Good people kill themselves. Natalie couldn't bring herself to kill herself. She'd tried before. She'd failed, just like me. It's tough. It's not easy. You want to be loved. She got judgment instead, and so did I. Other people wanted to dictate to us how to feel and how to think. She was very young, so she was more susceptible to that than I am. She endured a lot of abuse at the hands of her own family, and so did I. But she also endured sexual abuse at the hands of her own family. I endured that in the system. That system for children is the same as it is for adults. It's abuse. You will conform, or we'll take away your children. We'll take away your houses. We'll take away your monies. We'll take away your property. Meanwhile, it's not yours anyway, is it? Those children aren't really yours, are they? That house isn't yours. That money isn't yours. It can all be taken away without your say-so. And you talk about freedom. This free country where you will do as they say, or you will be punished. You're afraid of the punishment. You're afraid of what happens if you speak out, and I'm afraid of what happens if you don't.